Welcome to day 3, my fine YouTube friends, of Farlands or Bustiversary 11-year Nostalgia-rama Fumble Towards Irrelevance 2022. The series, the stream sequence, the myth, the legend.
I think that you are the most
The
fascinating
Zonta
character in this
666.
setup. Not me. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Kurt Aha.
Aha! For 30 months, sub-tub. Much appreciated. Alright. We are at $3,183.11 for RAD. And we're at 39,484 megabytes for our world save file. And we've got our woofs ready, I presume. Woof! Woof indeed. Oh, that we do, as in like 2 out of the last 2 days. We're 100% for ending each stream in a kind of a neat, scenic area. Isn't that just convenient? I do need some wood and some wool, and I need to continue walking west here. Farlands Bust. What I meant to say in Minecraft Beta 173 is normally what I say. Thank you, Wolfie. To recap, if you missed it, yesterday Wolfie fell in a big hole and took a lot of damage. Perfect. That was fun. Did we have any spawners yesterday? I don't know that we had any spawners yesterday. No, I don't remember any. We had 3 on the first day. The third one is cursed, but I don't think we had any yesterday. I wasn't even, like, aware or keeping track of that. Oh my god. Oh dear. No, I heard a couple. I know I heard a couple. But I couldn't see it, so they didn't exist. But I don't think we actually got any, like surface spawners or anything. Sand spawners. Gift sub from Algae
gifted
Fan.
a tier 1 sub to Bowstripe. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. Gift sub. Ooh, we should have just walked a little bit further. Look at this place. Would you get a load of this? The Canyon of Ooh! Double waterfalls, some dark and spooky, dangerous overhangs. Got a nice place to take some pictures from. Oh, or not. Oh, it's a little bit less dramatic when you're right up in it, huh? That's fine. Alright, Wolfie, don't come up here. Neat. Very neat. The jitter can be jarring if you're not used to it. I foresee bad things in how I am now up at the cloud layer. I have a feeling it's not going to be an easy descent on the other side. Ooh, That was weird. I got like stuck on a block. Oh yeah, that was something else that happened yesterday. We were swimming, and then a block of ice like formed around us, and we got a little bit stuck. Was that yesterday, or was that the first day? I think that was yesterday. I think we can make it down here. Wolfie, on the other hand. Whoa, skeletnas! Ah! Ah! Serpentine! Woo! Ah! Keep him guessing. Oh, he's not dead. He died. He just left bones. Whole place is pretty neat. Well, I don't know how I ended up with this, but okay. Cool. There is a, I considered it, and I still might consider it, but there is a, oh dang it. You know that Raid Shadow Legends everybody's advertising? There's one, available for a Star Trek game, but it requires that you play the Star Trek game. Also, I just don't think that that would be worth it. It's the kind of thing where it would only pay if people sign up and play till like level 5 or whatever. It's FLoB-a-Thon. Can't play anything else. How long do you have to play it? 2 hours. But then, like, I have to, like, promote it. And, like, during the campaign, get people to sign up. I don't know. I feel like that would be, like, if enough people signed up, that would be like, that's new graphics card for Kurt. New graphics card, Kurt. Kinda neat. I mean, we are going to play Desert Golfing at some point, and we are going to play Skate or Don't in marathon format. Kurt JMac marathon. Let's be reasonable. not like Justin marathon. Look at all these sheep. Oh, this is the last one I need. Again! 2 for 2. Or 3 for 3, even. We started streaming, and immediately we've ended up in a snowy, icy biome. Conspiracy! Well, yes, I backed up at the end of yesterday, in case I forgot today. How could global warming be a thing if it keeps being snow biomes in Minecraft, hmm? Got him. Facts and logic, debate me. Ah. Wolves. Many, many, many wolves. Oh, here we go. Wolfie can have some friends for a moment. Gonna sleep well tonight. Woof, 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 woof. Get your woofs ready. Like 6 or 7 of them. Well, good evening, Capybara Cosmonaut. Good evening. I did look into it, because I know you're coming here for the latest in technology, information, and news. But at the end of the last stream, I was like, uh-oh. It appears these new graphic cards use a new version of PCI Express 4.0. And I only have 3.0 on my motherboard. Would that mean I'm just getting a stunted version of potential power and performance? It turns out no. Even I thought, like, specifically the 3050 is already, like, that's the reason it's the cheapest budget card, is that they actually stunt it by deleting some of its pipes, its tubes, its data rates. But even the top one, the top tier unobtainable graphics card is nigh impossible to detect any difference when running it on PCI 4 versus 3. Simply because the memory isn't fast enough to make use of everything, of all the bandwidth that the PCI 4 could potentially allow. So, whew, if I could buy a graphics card, that wouldn't be something I'd have to worry about. Not the tubes. Anything but the tubes. Clickbait. Got him. I don't think clickbait is working. I don't have that many viewers. There's a bunch of, like, crows flying around outside. They're distracting me. What else? What's new? Come on, we're only 32 minutes into the stream. We don't have a stream of ideas. Trying to offset that north. That northerly lean. Ah. But reverse into it. No. Why is it taking you so long to get to the farlands? Because I waste all my time trying to squeeze a boat through a one block path of water that I know it will not pass through. If you get to the farlands, will you make a time lapse? No, that would be not good. Like you would have to like just allow for one frame per episode. You know, that would not be coherent at all. Like, be able to make anything that is remotely coherent, it would still be like a 40-hour video. I have not played the 1.19 snapshot. I have not played whatever the current version of the game is either. Simply don't. Not even once. Maybe a highlights video. That would still take more effort than it's worth. Like, trying to make FLoB flashbacks is more effort than it was worth. Set to a background music of Green Day's Time of Your Life. And or closing time. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Look at that tree. Look at that tree go. That's a good tree. Whoa. I still fell off. That would be the wrong way. You should make a bit sub-tier that plays the ow Minecraft sound. It might actually already exist. As in, it does. What number it's at, I honestly can't remember. Secrets. Spooky noises. So it's gonna be one of these days. Cows. Get punched! You dang shrubbery. Ooh. Neat, but I don't think there's a way up here. Is that a hidey hole? Nah. Oh. Oh. Is there a spider up there? I hear feet. Alright. Gotta do this fast, Wolfie. Hello? Mr. Marbles? Oh, there's sand up here. This is fine and normal activity for farlands or bust. We did it. We emerged. And surprisingly, so did Wolfie. I should keep that cobblestone. I need to furnace my, the iron that I'm carrying around with me. Ooh. We're about to pass 40 gigabytes on the world save file. We're at 39,400 and something. Like before we started today anyway. Pro shovel strats. Woo! Yeah, Wolfie, you dingus. Well, I mean, there's pigs right here, so might as well. Oh, oh, murder pig. Got him. These pigs are dry. There we go. Ooh, buddy. Sorry. Oh. Interesting. I will not be going over there. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Totally did not decide to wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon today. Didn't you, though? Didn't you? Okay, that was slightly confusing. Ah! You dumb dog? You stupid nitwit? You wacky noodle? Well, no, all untamed wolves have tails that are all the way down. Well, that was not at all an indicator of the damage it took. Tail is a very strange health bar. It's a pretty elegant solution, though. Like, for not wanting to have, like, an actual floating health bar above all the mobs. Doing all right today, Minecraft. Doing all right. Right, I was just, yeah, I was about to say that, Hummus. I was, like, the one thing that's good. I personally do not like games where you, like, see, like, -5, -12, you know, like, you see hit numbers floating above enemies in your own head and things like that. I just find that to be really just distracting and dorky, I guess, for lack of a better term. So I'm very glad that even in new ownership, Minecraft... Oh god! Run away! Speaking of which. But also, they're doing everything else that is exactly the same as those games. I mean, and it's in, like, you know, now you have on your, like, armor and stuff and weapons, -12 damage, +5 shielding. I guess I'm just gonna go up and over these guys, huh? No, that's a bad idea. Actually, let's go down and through. Iron golems have health indicators? I mean, I guess, like, the dragon and the other guy, the boss, has, like, a health bar that appears, but you're not seeing, like, negative or whatever hit points appearing every time you do damage to them, sort of thing. This whole place is a real menagerie of confusing terrain, isn't it? I don't want to go down there, because that just looks like cave. Goodness gracious. What's that down there? Oh, it's a chicken. That was another skeleton. I mean, that reminds me of, I was just talking with the girlfriend about Final Fantasy VII. Like, her brothers got really into that when it came out. And I like owning a PlayStation and, like, that game getting all the praise that it did. I'm like, well, this seems like everybody says this is, like, the best game on the PlayStation. So I gotta have it, or try it, or whatever. No. No. Not a fan of the RPG turn-based combat razzmatazz. I didn't even make it past the first disc. Like, no, no, thank you. I certainly now know what I don't like. Buddy. What's the fastest game you uninstalled? Well, I mean, we just got done uninstalling and playing Strike That, Reverse It, a bunch of those, like, demos. I mean, I guess it was hubris, because we installed it, we were about to play it, and then discovered it was a VR-only game, so we uninstalled it. So we uninstalled it before we even played it. Hubris. Ow! Ow! Wolfie, too. We did make new armor yesterday, too. Now everybody's up to speed. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I, like, kind of hesitate at trying out the Nier game. Even though I don't think it's quite like that. It still is, like, on the same block as it, respectively. I'm pretty sure little numbers appear above your enemies' heads. Sticks! I mean, I guess No Man's Sky combat had that. For really no reason. And that's one of the many things that turned me off from No Man's Sky. After 140 hours, or however long we played for. Beds. Capybara Cosmonaut donated. Rad, thank you very much. Same reason I can't play the three 3D Fallout games.
You're so cool.
Commander Hammer!
Oh, is that weird to say?
Commander, thank you for 19 months in the subtub. Subtub! What game did I play briefly? Borderlands. Wasn't I playing with B00 and Generic B and... Was it Pungence, or who was the fourth? But anyway, that game is like first-person shooter-y, but it still had the numbers above people's heads. And was very like... Compare this gun to this gun. Against the 12 different stats that each gun has. I don't think that was the type of game for any of us. Looter shooter. I will not have numbers. There will be no numbers on the screen. And isn't the Elden Ring, those types of games, don't those have numbers and things? Or maybe they all just have like health bars or something. Lots? Okay, yeah, that's why I'm like considered it, but that still would not. That would not fly in this household. I don't go in for these floating numbers shenanigans. Water pig. You like platformers. I mean, yes. I mean, I don't like if you're talking about like platformers in the strictest, like side-scrolling Mario, Super Meat Boy, retro-esque genre, then not so much maybe. But like Tomb Raider could be considered like a platform, or the like original Tomb Raiders. That marble game that we're playing, kind of a ball-based platformer, a spheroid type, I like to call them. Yeah, that car one. That one was an homage to Getting Over It and stuff like that. So yes, that you mean those retro-esque 8-bit revival, difficult for difficulty's sake platformers. Pixel perfect platformers. The PPP. Whoa. In that case, no. Precision. Precision in pixel perfect platformers. The quad P. P cubed. I feel like I should get pigs every time I see him. Ever since yesterday. The PPP. The peepers. You did? Ooh. I just blindly walked right towards that. Spooky noises. Yeah, like I know, like Hellblade, like that kind of combat. Like I know there's numbers happening and health bars and stuff, but there's no heads-up display showing you those things. It's all integrated into the graphics, the experience. Have you played Firewatch? A lot of people ask that, as if it's a popular game or something. That's one of those that I quickly uninstalled after giving it my undivided chance, I suppose. That just wasn't for me because I didn't like the character. And I also am not a huge fan of like the select your response sort of games. Just because, especially in that case, all of the responses were not ones that I wanted to make. So I couldn't relate or put myself in the shoes of the character that you're supposed to be playing. 'Cause he's just an idiot. So yeah, that was more of a narrative quarrel I had trying to play that, and less like a game play. Now, Nuts was a game that kind of looked like that, and I was afraid was going to be kind of like Firewatch, but that was a good game. That was the squirrel watching game. For those of you who don't remember. You ever heard of Minecraft? And Capybara Cosmonaut, I do see your question with your donation. I'm just kind of saving it for when I actually need something to talk about. We're on a topic right now. Portal or Half-Life? We're just running through every game right now. I played the Portal games. I played Portal 2 for the first time on YouTube? Did I make that a YouTube series? I think so. I played Half-Life 1 when I was younger, and I never finished it because I got stuck in the platforming part at the end of the alien level where you gotta like jump around a bunch of moving platforms. I was like, I'm good. I don't need to know what happens. Wait, do I need wood? No, I don't. HDD or SSD? Both. I have like my games and my operating system on a solid state, and then like files and stuff on hard drives. I think I have 3 hard drives and 2 solid states. .html or .htm? HTTPS or HTTP? Actually, we kind of covered that. Well, we're talking about websites. Websites! Yeah, reliable SATA cables. I don't know what I do to them, but apparently all the ones that I've ever bought are not. Gotta be swapped out on a bi-annular basis. Oh, we gotta go under there. Gotta be something we do. Well, that was just fun. That was just delightful. Now you got chat going, yelling random words at me, followed by question marks. Expect that to break. You like electricity. It is going to be one of those days, as I had been foretold from the prophecies. Ooh, buddy, I tell you what, I am going to change out of this hoodie. That's frustrating. I'm very easily distracted by mild discomfort. I put that on my LinkedIn profile. I thought that was all the same tree. I mean, it could be if you think about it. Honestly, this is the F3 monument for season 6. Very similar. T-shirt idea? What's that? I should put that on my LinkedIn? Or the I'm very distracted by mild discomfort, or what? I forgot what it was even. Put it on a t-shirt and then buy one size too small. God. I'm easily distracted by mild discomfort. It's just like the slight pressure on my forearms, and then also because the sleeves are doing that, it's kind of slightly tugging on the back of my neck. And then I just think of like the fact that this was supposed to be my new hoodie. All my other ones got worn out. I tried to make it work. I gave it a chance. I mean, it's certainly not unconfirmed as of this moment. All right, I think we have some dead air that we can answer this question from donor Capybara Cosmonaut. What's the most painfully spicy food you have ever consumed, if any? Actually, the girlfriend asked if I'd ever done any of the one chip challenges or things like that, and I'm like, no. I don't know what I would do it for. Like, usually it's not, like, for nothing. Like, I'd have to, like... I would need compensation. But... and again, I think this might be a story that was regaled in an early episode of Farlands or Bust. And by early, I mean, like, the first 400 episodes. I don't know that this is the spiciest, but it's certainly the most unexpectedly painfully spicy. But in college, like, the dorm I lived in just had, like, your basic cafeteria of, like, no-name cafeteria food. Like, here's burgers, here's pasta, here's tacos, here's pizza, here's salad. But there was another dorm that had, like, a branded food court. So there was, like, Chick-fil-A and Panda Express and whatever other thing I could think of. But I think I got, I mean, it was definitely like the Asian food. It was a Panda Express General's chicken, or I don't know what it was. But anyway, it's the one that comes with the little red spicy boys. The, like, straight up, very dried, small, wrinkly red peppers. And you're not necessarily supposed to eat those. Like, they're just in there to give the sauce flavor. And I'd gotten it many times before, but I was just minding my own business, eating, and then I bit down and felt a crunch. It might have been Beijing beef. It might have been Beijing beef. I don't remember. All I remember is that I took a bite. There was a crunch where there normally shan't be crunchiness. And then, like, my entire tongue was just, like, surrounded by flames. Flames. And burning. And it's, like, one thing to expect spicy. And then it's another thing to not expect it and receive it. So yeah, I had to, like, run and, like, get a carton of milk. Oh, for this, no, let's quickly mess up all the estimates and do one more day here and hopefully not crash. I wasn't ready to do the full hidey hole yet. So yeah, that was pretty painful. Like, that hurt my tongue. I mean, there was the most recently accidentally ordering Thai food and asking for a spiciness of 6, thinking it was on a scale of 10, but it's on a scale of 5. Like, that was painfully spicy, but it's like, I made my bed and I had to live with it. And we were into wings, buffalo wings. And I really didn't like, what's the buffalo wing chain restaurant here in America? Bubba's Buffalo House. Buffalo Wild Wings, that's the one. I knew there was some alliteration. I never really liked that just because it was not good. But uncle's birthday or something wanted to go there, and we went there, and, like, you got, like, all the various flavors, and then like one of the like spiciest ones, like the nuclear one. And like that was just unpleasant because then you couldn't taste anything anymore. Like it wasn't a good flavor. It was just like heat. So I tried one of those and I'm like, I mean, I survived it, but at the cost of being able to taste anything else for the rest of the night. I was never a fan. Never a fan of the Buffalo Wild Wings. I think the problem is they just have a bunch of wings, and then they just toss whatever sauce is ordered right before they bring it to you. Is my problem with those. As opposed to like a good wings place, it's like, it's baked on. The flavor is baked in. I don't know. But I don't think I would ever step foot in a Buffalo Wild Wings ever again. Or any, like a Chili's. How would I end up in a Chili's? Saucy wings or dry rub wings? I don't think I've ever had dry rub wings. I am kind of a saucy barbecue boy. Like even, woo! A skylight. Neat. Even like ribs and stuff. I mean, I could probably say I haven't had like a good dry rib, but I always kind of like a saucy barbecue. Mmm, saucy. You grill. I have grilled. I'm not like a weird grill guy. But yes, we have a grill, and I grilled. A professional grillsman, an amateur grilling enthusiast. I mean, I used to have. It's just the thing I picked up from my dad. He only ever had a charcoal grill. So, like, that's what I had for the longest time. And now we have a gas grill, and it's very, very much more convenient. What am I doing? Making boats! Getting pushed around by Wolfie. They're very difficult to keep clean. Like a charcoal grill doesn't really matter. Like I think my dad, his charcoal grill was like older than me, and it had like 3 inches of baked on greasiness all around the inside of the tub. But these gas grills, you got the grill mesh, and then you got the little heat spreader burner protector thing, and then you got the burners themselves, and then you got the drip tray that actually never, like, it doesn't drip right. It just holds all the stuff in a puddle. It doesn't actually bring the grease down towards the little cup that supposedly is supposed to catch all the grease. Supposed to be non-stick ceramic grill plates, but all they do is stick. You gotta clean it with an onion. None of that ever works. And then you waste an onion. Have you seen the prices of onions? I'm not cleaning my grill with it. Buy a new grill. Well, that's what it is. It's a cast iron ceramic coated grill grates. Onions are up to $5.15 a gallon. Maybe you need to oil the grease tray. To do that every 3,000 miles. Oh, goodness, Wolfie. Then you leave it out all winter and it gets all moldy on the inside, which is where we currently are in our grill life. Yeah, it's every 6,000 if you use synthetic. Is that a... No. I thought that, like, little indentation in the ocean was too deep. It's too deep! No, like 2 blocks deep, but it's just 1. You alright there, Wolfie? Did you get stuck under the ice or something? No. Yeah, I mean, well, with daylight savings time changing this weekend, perhaps that means the sun will be up past 6 p.m. and we can actually start grilling again. Gotta clean it, though. Gotta clean it. I think it's this weekend. Or is it the night? No, yeah, it's this weekend. For America. Ooh. I know we're doing things differently than the Europes these days. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Wolfie, have a seat. No! Fine. Totally secure and safe. Wait, did I not put a torch out there? Aha! Alright. We did an extra day for some reason. Look at you talking about things more than 2 days from now. Who are you, Future Man? Future Man! Oh, I need to, Well, I mean, this is kind of dumb. Because, like, I'm gonna, like, put this stuff to smelt, go to sleep, and it's still gonna be smelting when I wake up and I'm ready to go again. Whoever smelt it, dealt it, after all. Oh, and there's, like, free iron right there. That's fine. Alright, let's go to sleep. Let's back up the world. Let's take a break so I can take this stupid hoodie off. Get angry at it. Yeah. Continue after the break. Etc. Who? 39,571 megabytes. All right. Back and slightly more comfortable. I used to think it was pronounced Github. Indeed. Part 2 of day 3 of FLoB-a-Thon Day of Extravaganzic Nostalgia-ramic 2022 etude. I say and declare. Have you got your wolves ready? Woof. And we still have to wait for this to push melt. I guess while we're waiting for that, we can enjoy the scenery. I'm gonna have too many screenshots. I'm not gonna know which one goes with which stream. I did that. Got him. Our work here is done, Wolfie. Let us continue west. It's fine. It's fine. Magical. Shiver me timbers. Good boat distance. More wolves. Today's the day of the wolf. Buddy. Oh, only the finest video gaming commentary here, everybody. Mamatsky. $20 for the charity. Thank you, Mamatsky. What's the best thing you've made with your art degree? I guess the question is, what is the best thing I made, like, during my art school, art degree? Or, like, are you asking with the skills? Nobody gains skills in art school. Or as a result. Where are these flowers now? Germinating. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, isn't everything I've done, like, isn't stuff I'm doing right now as a result? I do I certainly learned the vast majority of things on my own for doing this YouTube Twitch thing, but I was trying to not to say favorite. But like I did my the art school, the art what's the word I'm looking for? The focus was on like digital computer art. So like there was a lot that kind of blended into what I'm doing now. Like we didn't do any video editing, but like we did a lot of sound editing, and that kind of blended hand in hand. And just like being comfortable working with computers, and even not necessarily from a graphic design, a commercial standpoint. That I had to go back to school after I got my degree, community college, because I'm like, huh, it appears I don't have any marketable job skills. So I had to go back to school for like classes in like Adobe products and advertising design and print design sort of stuff. So yeah, that's a tough question. What's the best thing you made like during my art degree? I really liked Mr. Randomizer. I think I definitely liked the process. I think meant a lot more to me than like the final product. Like I really wish that I still had like a copy of that software and could like go back and edit and refine the programs like that. And it's by no means like, I'm sure there are many other much better musicians and or programmers who've made random music generators much better than that by leaps and bounds, but like for me, like it was just weird to have like a college class that was all about Max MSP. Like who does that? What kind of a program is this? I mean, similarly, I did my kind of like my final oil painting project was like a self-portrait. And I went kind of a goofy route. I did just like the top half of my head, and then I painted a banana floating above my head. Because I'm kooky and unpredictable. I don't know, but I just thought, because I really didn't like drawing or painting people or faces or anything, so I did my best not to have to do a lot of that, but then also... what am I doing? I need torches. Torches, torches, torches! Is it Proteus a music randomizer? No. Proteus is more of like a music sampler. Looper, you know, some sort of... I think sampler is the best way to put it. Because... like, the music already exists, the noises and chimes and melodies and beats. It just gets enabled and disabled depending on what you interact with or touch or are close to. As opposed to Mr. Randomizer or a like true random music generator, like everything is made up. Like the tempo, the notes, the chords, the beat, the whatever is procedurally generated. Ooh, diving board. Now this is going to be a unique one. You're floating in the air. Elevated diving hole. Ah. I think that's lava under there. So yeah, those things. Man, I wasn't really too big a fan of anything I made in sculpture class. I felt very limited in what I could do because I was stuck there. I didn't have a car, and it was like a small, middle of the state, nothing school. So like, I just had to like make do with what the school had for like supplies and tools and materials. There was like an art store that was easily walkable, but that was only really good for like art things like paint and paper and whatever. Yep, definitely gonna use all these screenshots. Taking pictures for memory's sake. So yeah, that's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. But I don't really have a good solid answer. And again, it is one of those things that, like, feels like a different person, a different life. Who splash? You splash. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, I keep checking my inventory because I keep forgetting how much of things I need. Art degree. Sheep's got a sheep. Alright, you dingus. Careful, careful! Indeed. But thank you for the question and the donation. Oh, you could have given one more dollar. 10 cents. 9 cents. Math. Certainly didn't get a math degree. Who has a math command? Cone? Nerd. Have you ever been boating? I've been on a boat. I don't think that's what you're asking. I really don't have any desire to boat. Like, if you're talking about the type of people who are, like, out on, like, the Seattle shoreline with their sailboats and their pleasure craft, No. The skeleton party. Nope, he's dead. Dang, not a single arrow amongst them. Yeah, I don't, because I don't like fishing or anything. I mean, I have gone fishing, and I've gone fishing on a, like, rowboat on, like, a lake with my dad. But... yeah, no, I guess I don't find... It seems like one of those hobbies that also requires you to also want to drink a lot. and the requirement of one is not met, so therefore the other seems not at all amusing. But yeah, no, I don't, I mean, I've been on, like, ferries and, like, tour boats and whale watching that one time. But no, I've never, like, chartered a boat or been on any sort of pleasure cruise. It's always been to, like, get somewhere or see something. The boat itself is not the destination. I've never jet skied. I've never been in control of a boat. I mean, we did whitewater rafting once, and they give you a paddle, but you're not in control. That's like the only caveat, and I've talked about this before, is like kayaking seems kind of interesting. That's a very expensive activity to merely experiment with and not know if it's actually something you want to do. Woo, Niblet! Hi! Need a food piled? Boy needs his food piled up. Good thing we just right here. Let's do that real quick. The latest segment in FLoB-a-Thon. Kayaking is so much fun. Much better than canoeing. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those things. Like, I have these other hobbies that I already have things for that I would be neglecting to then suddenly decide I want to pick up something else. Ooh, buddy. Dragon boat racing? Dragons! This seems like a bad detour. Let's go the other way. Yeah, I'm not even, like, interested mechanically in boats. And, like, how they work. Frickin' boats! How do they work? Boats, 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 boats. Ooh, buddy. Just like similarly, I'm not very interested in ATVs or four-wheelers or anything like that. Just not at all. But sir, all of your cars have four wheels. You know what I mean. Ah, there it is. Back my neck. Ugh. Jokes. Everybody's got jokes. The stream is still streaming. I mean, I'm jinxing myself by saying this on the third day, but it does seem like time goes fast when we're doing this, at least. Like, I'm surprised we're already 2 hours into it. Or, like, previously I didn't realize we were at the end of the run and I should have made a hidey hole instead of an elevated one. If the yawning is any indication. Ooh. Good news! Good news! When is the next FLoB-a-Thon? Do those still happen? You're watching one right now! The FLoB-a-Thon is coming within... I messed up the joke. I messed up the joke, everybody. Let me try again. The FLoB-a-Thon is coming from within this stream! Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we used to do, like, a big stream, but I've decided that last year and this year we're doing a month of streams. A month-ish of streams. Multiple streams over the course of many days, leading up to a final finale.
I almost swallowed that nut.
FLoB-a-Thon. Missile.
FLoB-a-Thon. You know the FLoB-a-Thon. It's on GitHub.
Mr. Bucket.
Bathin.
Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Thank you very much, Mac, for 5 gift subs in the tub. Much appreciated. We've broken beyond the 400 sub barrier. Took us 3 days. We made it happen. Very spooky though. Spooky noises. Yeah, that was I had to look over too to see if it was an alert.
I almost swallowed that nut.
Bath Obo MB.
Obo MB. Obo my
Mr.
phone.
Bucket.
Another bath bomb from Doc Gratis.
Out of my mouth I will pop. Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
This one 5 as well. Much appreciated. Sub-dubs. Bath bombs.
Oh. I almost swallowed that nut.
FLoB-a-Thon bath bomb.
That one came after. Well, before and after. I don't know. Sometimes hype trains are derailed, and their arrival to the station is unknown.
Ride the pig.
Tin. Yeah, the clapping isn't gonna do it. Oop, that was the wrong spot. There we go.
Lookout hype. Missile.
Missile, parentheses. Thank you, Doc Gratis. For the Thundo bits. Gift sub.
Palette Hands
Palette
gifted
Hands,
a
thank you
tier
very
1
much.
sub to Denny Hensa. They have
Ooh.
given 303 gift subs in the channel.
Denny Hensia. Sounds very exotic. The way it was said. Small batch. Spooky noises. There it is. There's the hype train. Oh, what do we do for a hype train during FLoB-a-Thon? I should play, I mean, the music in Minecraft really just chose the best timing. I should play, the music from the credits. Nate! Thank you for 5 gift subs. Bath Bomb, sub tub.
Dried mushrooms, a delicacy.
That's the best
Dried
thing.
Hype Train, a DEH lick assy.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Hype Boat,
Hype
Hardo
boat.
Hype.
It is a hype boat. Just pretend there's a bunch of boats right behind me.
Hype Minecart.
Hype minecart. Here we go. Wait a minute. I can do this now. How do I make it repeat track? There we go. Hype train.
Mr. Bucket.
Ooh, Doc Gratis likes this Hype Train song. Thank you for 10
Mr. Bucket.
subs. In the tub, much appreciated. Tier 2, oh, tier 2, level 2. Level 3, oh, we blasted over level 2. Take that, underachievers. Oh, level 3 even. We're straight to 4, kablamo. Sakia Gamer, thank you for the gift sub.
Mr. Bucket.
Small batch.
Mr. Bucket.
Bath
Out of my
bombs.
mouth and we'll pop Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Thank you very much, small batch. Wait, I'm gonna very excitedly mine this coal. Because I need it. Hype coal! Now, what would only make this better is finding a pink sheep. I'm looking at you, sheep. Be pink. We need iron too? No, I just smelted the iron. We're good on iron.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Ride the pink Hype Sheep missile.
Hype sheep. Thank you, Doc. I feel like I'm running. It's so exciting. We're making every step is now double. Double the distance. That's just the jitter, true. Numbers are floating above my head on the screen. Hype boat. Minute left. Oh, Jimmy-O.
Kurt bomb Kurt left.
Thank you very much, Jimmy-O, for 1,000 bits. Where are we at now? Oh, did that blast through tier 5 too? Level 5? I gotta make that harder. It's too easy. Or no, that was level 4. Oh, now we're only 2% into level 5. I guess it does get harder.
Where are you from?
A sticky!
A great question.
Thank you for 11 months in the sub-tub. Much appreciated, sub-tub. Well, hold on a minute. I think there is like a loop version that I have. Oh, I don't seem to have it here. Here we go. Here's a different version. More crunchy. More hypey. Oh, tapped out. Sorry. Woof. I should play Mr. Randomizer when we get a hype train. That would actually bring the mood down. It's jitters, plural, more than one. Jitterbug. Oops, that is not a boat.
Choo choo.
That's a good one, Capybara.
Torches, torches, torches.
Jitters. Hard to starboard.
Hard to starboard off the port's bow with the jerry riggings. Something. Minute 40 in the hype train. Okay, we were in that was a pretty big ocean. I was a little bit worried Wolfie wasn't gonna spawn. That is a nice touch. Jitters versus jitter. Gotta keep consistent. Excuse me. This hype train is so exciting. I can barely stay awake.
Wolfie spawn jitters.
Doc. Bits. "13 seconds. Level 4. Got a duck. Got some sort of bird. What is this, some sort of bird?
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Hype_missile.
Right at the end of the song, too. Well, thank you very much, everybody. That was out of nowhere and unexpected. You missed it. Oh, look at the bird. You might identify it. Wait, did I not just have a boat? Oh, Wolfie, did you break my boat? It works for me. I can see pallet handses. Can't see my own emote. Bowstripe with a $30 donation to our rad charity. Have you ever created a weird food/drink combination that you continued to make just because you created it? Niblet, did you finish? Oh! What the heck was that? You dingus? Maybe a combination of the ice and the trees there? For example, making a sauce that's a mixture of ketchup, ranch, and curry powder. Is that yours? Is that your invention that you're sharing with us? No, that sounds awful. Just need an example. That probably is a thing that exists, actually. Not really. Can't think. Like, I can't think of anything that I invented. Like, peanut butter and honey sandwich is not a thing I invented, but that's a weird combination that works. Do I eat it a lot? Or ever? No. Crisp Buddy? Is that what it's called? In your realm? Ooh. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's a potato chip sandwich. I mean, I remember as a kid I liked orange juice and grapefruit juice mixed together. I think that was the mixture. Or no, it wasn't grapefruit juice. It was orange juice and grape juice. Grape juice? Cranberry juice? Was it cranberry juice? There's a mixture of juices that I'm failing to remember because I don't drink juice anymore. I'm off the juice. Was it It was probably cranberry juice then. Yeah, it like came out kind of purple. From which end? It's called a Cape Cod. What? I've never heard it called that. Yeah, I remember that being a thing we did that I like stopped doing in adulthood. I mean, not even in adulthood, just like as we grew up. But then again, I stopped drinking orange juice, so. No, I really can't. Really can't think of anything. When I was a kid, having hot dog for lunch, just make them in the microwave. I would put a slice of American cheese around it, and it would like melt around the hot dog. But I don't think that's unusual or unique either. And then there's that beer with the pieces of candy floating in it. You know, Skittlebrow. Yeah, I was gonna say that you only name alcoholic drinks. I invented the cheese sausage. I do remember buying, and when I say buying, I mean my mom buying, or I was a small child who did not do any shopping. There were hot dogs that like had cheese injected into them. And by cheese, I mean air quotes cheese. No spawners today yet either. No, I'm trying to think. Actually, here's a story I don't know if I told. No, I probably told it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but it's a recent story. No, yeah, I definitely told it. The pigs in the blanket confusion. Growing up, we were definitely told we were eating something called pigs in the blanket. Only to myself discover, most recently, the girlfriend telling me what pigs in a blanket actually were. And then me and my sisters had to go on a investigative sleuth to figure out what it is my mom was feeding us. Pigs in a blanket are little weenies in croissant. I don't know what we called them. I knew what those were and I'd had them. But I don't think we called them pigs in a blanket. What we were told was pigs in a blanket was actually a German dish called Rouladen? Which, oh, I need dirt. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, wait, I need dirt. It was like beef. I think it was beef. It was beef. Like very flat beef. I don't know what. Oh my god, I'm out of control here. I'm trying to think of things and remember stuff and say words, and I can't build bed. But yeah, it was beef wrapped around a tiny pickle, a gherkin, and then around that, bacon. And then toothpicks to hold the whole roll together, and then, like, baked or whatever. That is what we were told we were having. Oh, we're having pigs in the blanket tonight. And I distinctly remember, as kids, well, make sure each one has 2 toothpicks. Make sure you take the toothpicks out. And we were, like, frightened of toothpicks from that day forward. Niblet! A pig in a blanket! Yeah, so it's like over text, like me and my sister. My sister mostly figured it out. And then when she went and visited my mom, she had her make the not pigs in a blanket for nostalgia's sake. Yeah, I think I just called them like cocktail weenies, or croissant dogs, or something like that. Should try to do that with the gluten-free pastry I make. Wonder if it'd be any good. In 1984, 8,000 people were injured by toothpicks in the United States. Sausage horns. That's a good name, because they do look like horns. I mean, I suppose. Well, do they? Not really. The way we make them, we just wrap them around the weenie and then both ends of the weenie are sticking out. It would look like a horn if you did the whole croissant twist. Yeah, like we would just buy the Pillsbury. Speaking of things to be afraid of, is those tins that like explode when you open them, and then just wrap those around the weenies and throw them in the oven. Still afraid of those tins. Yeah. They're like, push here with a spoon. I'm like, ah! What if the spoon blows back at me and impales me in the skull? Spoon! Spoonality. Look at this shrub. Look at this down-to-earth shrub. The terrain has certainly evened itself out and become much more walkable. That's nice. But also kind of boring. Root. Weird no grass biome. We had one of those yesterday. It was kind of nice. It was just an empty, flat plain. Very Minecraft alpha. That I don't even want to peek in there to see what's in there. Could be toothpicks. Boink. Speedrun. Ooh. Whew. There's a Picard season 2. Yeah, it just started. I think, like, they're contractually going to do 3 and done. Is the last I heard. As you know, I keep up on the latest news and entertainment trends. Oh boy. Oof. Fine. Doing great. Felt like I just replaced the exact block. All right. Once again, time. Build. Fully fledged and operational. Hidey hole. You're forgetting to put that first. Oh, sorry, Wolfie. I didn't mean to put that in your face. Oh. All right. Beds, beds, beds. I don't know why I don't make... Well, because then I'd be carrying around 6 beds and my inventory would be full. All right, that's why I don't make all the beds at once if we're streaming. Right, Niblet? I know. Did you finish your food, or do you still need more piled up? And yeah. Let's take another quick break. Back up the game. So yeah, let's do that. 39,653 megabytes. Stream marker. Spooky noises.
No matter where you go, there you are.
This is true. Let's continue. Get your woofs ready. Woof. Octavian in chat asked, so how sure are you? This is how I'm imagining, like the inflection you're asking with. So how sure are you that you're actually going to be able to reach the farlands at all? That's how you said it, right? I mean, Is it possible? Yes. Am I going to? I don't know. I mean, we're nearly halfway there. Just the fact that, like, we've done that over this long period of time is encouraging. But also, and you know what I'm going to say next, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So yes, this is not a speed run. We would have been there already multiple times. He turned into a foghorn at the end there. I've been played too much of that Far Tides game. Jackson, thank you for the donation to our charity, $20. And the kind words. One more jitter jump. Nothing else. The trying to get there is the art in itself. Art! Ooh, check out this ocean. I'm actually moderately concerned here. Hold on, let me get Wolfie to spawn on this one little block. Yep, alright. This is the art. This is the art. Woohoo! Performance art. Interpretive dance. Battle cow. Niblet. Wants to be released. That little tree right there looked like Marge Simpson's hair. Starting to have visions. Oh, I knew he was going to spawn right in front of me. I could sense it. Mark house. Whoa! Wolfie. Dingus. No, the farlands are very specifically 12,550,820 blocks from spawn. I used to think, when I first set out on the journey, nigh 11 years ago, I used to think that it was something that would gradually happen. And the only reason why anybody who saw the farlands before then saw them as a solid wall was because they teleported themselves there. And then, like, it loaded in that way. But no, it is just that way. It just suddenly becomes. Yes, I was convinced the terrain is getting weird. Ah, the terrain generation's starting to get weird, guys. Look at this weird stuff. True, that would be cool, and maybe that was some of my earlier interests in doing the journey was to, like, make it get weird over time. But that's what I get for not doing any ounce of research into the thing I was getting myself into. No time for research, gotta start walking. Gotta come up with my unique Minecraft Let's Play series concept. Good-ish on pigs. Pig was dry. Pig was not. Why am I carrying around this cobblestone? Stupidly. Pointlessly. Without reason. No, I mentioned this before. It's my S key that wears out. And by wears out, I mean it doesn't stop functioning. I mean just like the label on the keycap wears out. You need double shot keycaps. What? I don't know what that is. Sounds nerdy. The letters are not stickers, but another shot of plastic injection. Well, this is the I got the Logitech RGB keyboard. And well, I just swapped it out because the other one I had, the colors stopped. The RGBs lost some of their B's and R's. But like the keycap itself has a translucent bit, so it's the non-translucent bit, which is the paint or whatever it is, comes off. It's not a sticker. How do you wear out an RGB key? It's poorly made. Brian had the same problem. Just the LEDs burn out. But like you can program like the color formatting, but then sometimes some of the colors just stop.
And I want to say, you're so cool. Oh, is that weird to say?
I have donated and continue to donate this sort of currency to Kurt J. Max Science.
Thank you very much for a year in the subtub. Nopa. Getting pushed by Wolfie. Right, yeah, like I set it up so like WASD are red and the rest are blue and the numbers are green and the F keys are purple. And then yeah, like sometimes like the blues would be green, or like a random one would just like be red that wasn't supposed to be red, and there's nothing you could do to change the color again. I mean, that's all it is just one of the diodes dying out, so then instead of being able to mix the three colors, you're stuck with two or one. But that's alright, they sent me this keyboard for free! Because I was, and I think I still am, in their, like, partnership. Affiliate, sorry, it was an affiliate program. Sort of thing, like, get people to click this link, and if this many people buy something, we'll send you 25 cents or whatever it was. I'm a Logitech G. How many coffees did you spill on it? None! I don't think I had any problem with liquids on these. There was another company that sent me their stuff and just told me to try it out before I decided to become like a partner, and it was very not good. It was very expensive stuff too. Mechanical keyboards, big old mouse, and like a hard plastic mouse pad. I liked that. That like made the mouse very accurate and slippy slidey. But the mouse kept having this high-pitched screech when it wasn't in use. Like, not through my headphones or headset or anything, like from the actual mouse. Like there was a capacitor or something going bad in there. So they sent me another one and it had the same exact problem. And then like the keyboard, all of the numbers and letters started rubbing off. Like it was nice stuff. They like aimed it at gamers, but it really wasn't gamers. It was just like a normal keyboard and like a normal mouse. But it was like a $300 keyboard or something like that. But I still have them. Like they're still functional, except for the high-pitched squealing from the mouse. But yeah, like they were never able to like figure out the mouse problem, and I don't think they wanted to. So like nothing ever came of that. No partnership was ever struck. The fellowship was broken. Why is that still a command? And then yes, our Logitech F310 would just suddenly stop working, and then so like Cone gave me his at a PAX, and I used that for a while, then it had the same problem and just stopped accepting inputs. I gotta look through all that stuff because I bought myself a Kingston gaming keyboard. Kingston? Yeah, I think it was. It was a mechanical keyboard. I think like one of the keys did like stop functioning. I might have spilled something on that. Like it was an important key too, I think. Then Logitech sent me their junk. I think they sent me this mouse too. Like, I've never mentioned them, so not sponsored because I'm not doing anything for them. But yeah, they haven't been in touch with me since. Apparently I'm not referring enough customers with all the complaining about their webcams that I do. You remember the mice that had the ball? You mean every mouse before the year 2004? Of course I remember. It was satisfying to clean, but also very not satisfying to be dirty and gummed up and crummy and like not actually function. I don't know when this, I just said 2004 because that sounded right. Like I'm pretty sure when I got one of my first computers, the last year of college, it had an optical mouse. It wasn't a laser mouse, it was just an optical mouse. But I definitely remember all mice prior to that being bebald. And you had the iMac puck mice, which were only the worst idea ever. I think I did have a friend who had a trackball mouse. It was both a mouse, but it also had a big red trackball on it. Special mouse pad. I guess, well, I gotta make boats. I also gotta make beds. I had an early one of the Wacom tablets. And that was honestly very... It also came with a mouse. That was pretty good. Like, you could even, like, navigate and go around your computer using the pen. Which I ended up doing the majority of the time when I had that thing. Couldn't game with it, though. Couldn't play video games. Yeah, what I don't like about the Mac mouses is scrolling is reversed. They mimic the, like, iPhone and touchscreen movement. You can change that, but do Mac people change anything? Or it's just accepted what the ghost of Steve Jobs bestows upon them. It's almost as bad as playing a flight game that can't have inverted elevator controls. Ooh, look at this bridge. Whoa! I did not see that the first glance. I'd take a screenshot, but it all doesn't fit. Neat. This, whoa! Yeah, Wolfie. Oh god, Wolfie, don't go that way. Another one! Liquid magma. Tectonic activities. Oh, I can't. Beans. Oh, here we go. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. I got it. I got it. Documented. Got him. Get some lava. To what end? We already made a lava F3 monument. From the stuff from the nether. These cows know what I'm talking about. Boats. He just ran into that cactus. I was nowhere near that cactus. I don't think I have a favorite or least favorite track. I think it all, like, lends itself to the game. This version of the game. I don't know about the current songs. I mean, I really did like, in the later versions, I used it as the Mindcrack intro for a while. Was that, like, kind of jazzy one? I don't know what the name is, but... Stall. I think that was a good intro. I'm gonna just go ahead and say simple, clean. It like with the beat, the Mindcrack logo came into focus. I'm a editing artist and connoisseur. I liked that intro. Me too. I recently saw it a bunch because I was looking for that video where I scream for 3 minutes as the intro. I'm like, dang. I remember putting effort into my editing in Sony Vegas 11 or whatever it was. Indeed. Jokes. Had to do it. Eroding. Good day. A lot of suddenly new chatters. That's suspicious. We don't check how close we are to the farlands until the end of the month is when we will, and that number is from last year. I don't know, didn't Cone figure out that, like, the last season was, like, the most we'd actually walked? Like, over time? Like, for the rate of walking? Somebody had a graph. Yep. This is Farlands month. Get used to it. Not like there's any new games worth playing or anything. What is it? My stack of wood keeps moving. I don't know what that is, which I think answers your question. Spoiler? Oh, buddy, excuse me. No surface spawners. That's really strange that we had 3 on the first day and none. Ah, a top-down RPG set in a Japanese sci-fi. So, is it a JRPG? We were just talking about those. Video games! Anti-RPG, but pro-RGB. Pro Ruth Gator Binsberg. You know, it was a good RGB game. Fluids and Sounds. That's a game we uninstalled really quickly. That game was the biggest disappointment. Yeah, we like somehow I, and then by extension everybody watching, had imagined grand things from this game. We like implied our own wish list of cool automated music synthesizer, whatever we were expecting. Having never heard of the game prior to me getting it. And then we were like, oh. That's it? That's all they did? This is what they've decided to lead with? Fluids and Sounds. It's on the list for 2022. And I'm pretty sure the VOD is up there too, unless that's one I still have yet to make, but... There it is. I mean, there's the list, not... You have to find it yourself. Ooh, uh-huh. Oh. Go look at this. Felt like a whole mountain was going to generate around it, but nope, just tall tree. Remember that one FLoB-a-Thon where there was that just one tree atop a very, very tall spire? Remember that? That was pretty good. Never seen anything like that again. And we never will. No, it was that paled in comparison. Okay, I thought I heard that music start, but then it didn't. But it was. I'm like, have I lost my mind? Thanks, Cobot. Awfully quiet, Wolfie. I like this one bit. Ah, I fell down. Oh. Oh. He's fine. Spooky noises. We got a T. Drink your Ovaltine? Well, it's just a bunch of islands. I need to use another boat. That was pretty anticlimactic. Well, the jitters. Bet you didn't see that coming. Whoa. Twirling towards the farlands. Hidey hole paradox. Spider? Yep, that's a spider down there. Love that. So. Tough, right? Does the real world look extra smooth? How many pixels? We are now 4 pixels off. A quarter of a block. Wolfie would let me go. if this dingus. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, what? Neat. Well, we did that in at the monument with torches. There were a bunch of torches on the ground going down a single width hallway. Weird place for some flowers to be growing, but okay. I see it was the pollen from this one. And all the way. Plants! Botany! Dang it, dude. Get up there. Woof! Hey, wait. Ooh, buddy. Sorry. Doing great. Doing fine. So what else is new? Nothing. Doing other things. Got me on in the background. Ooh, background Kurt. Did you remember to take out the trash? I'll just be haunting you like your subconscious. I was playing SnowRunner with you in the background. I'm very sorry that somebody is still playing that game. Is it still horrible and evil and full of hate? Slog. I mean, it's a snow runner, mud runner, whatever. It's a great video game, but it's a bad video game. Like it's just that I had to uninstall it because I would keep thinking of like that's a good video game and wanting to play it, and then remember why I stopped playing it. Oh, buddy. Unlike No Man's Sky, we can just accept as a bad video game and then make fun of it from there. Are they still, like, making DLC and like, seasons of content and stuff? Well, no, that's what I remember. We had season 1, or Cone had season 1, and I was able to piggyback on that. But then they came out with season 2. But it was like, careful, Wolfie. You fell dang right off the dang back of the thing you're already up on. Yeah, they arranged the seasons weirdly. It's been a while for only 2 maps to have come out though, right? It seems like coming out with new maps is also a slog. Ah. Season 2 started in October, November. Like a year ago. Like I remember like season 2 like you could buy when I stopped playing. Which was a long, still too recent ago. Or maybe this is the confusing part that got both me and Cone confused about what a season
almost swallowed
meant.
that nut.
Ha, got him.
Got him. Hmm. Oh, buddy. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Don't come this way, Wolfie. be the last sunset of the day. Don't hold your important questions till the end. Ooh, buddy, dang. Oof. Ah. Surround sound. That's gotta be a spawner. Maybe we start with a spawner. Hold on a minute. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to uncover, though. Like a wolfie. Oh. Well, if I remember that next time, that's where it is. If not, I might just be like, nah, I don't want to bother with that, and we'll just continue walking. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Have a seat. All right. A hidey hole with a view. The rare sidey hole, as they're known. I forgot to put some lights up. That's a bad idea? No, that's good. Oh, that's a bad idea. Alright, this has all been a bad idea. Okay, why don't I just do it like this? Ooh. What's it mean? It means it's the end of the stream. That even rhymes. Oh, yeah, let's make some beds here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you for the hype train earlier. Much appreciated. And got quite a bit of donations in. We're up to, let me just look right up at it, right up here. $3,281. Is that 80? $81.23 raised for RAD. Much appreciated. And maybe we'll uncover that spawner tomorrow. Or maybe we'll be lazy and decide to leave it. You'll have to tune in to find out. Okay, I'll see you then. All right. We're back. I mean, if we stream a lot tomorrow, we might reach 40 gigabytes. 39,729 is what we're at right now. That's pretty close. Pretty good. We made some progress. Maybe because we didn't hit any spawners. No delays.